is your halftime score. Jimmy V Week on ESPN as we continue our commitment to the V Foundation and Jim Falvano's dream to defeat cancer. Hi again, everybody. Evan Lepler with Nate Ross. We got a 10-point game in the half, but we're going to take a moment to talk a little bit about the Jimmy V Foundation, founded in 1993, and cancer has impacted so many people. My color analyst here and good friend Nate will talk about that in just a moment, but NC Central experienced it firsthand as well. There's a lot of good being done with this organization.
Well, it's a dreaded disease. It affects many, many millions of people. The third one's kind of important because I'm one of the 14.5 we'll talk about in a minute, but it started with Jimmy V. Of course, Dick Vitale took over after that and has just raised an amazing amount of money, over $170 million in research grants. And that's what it takes. It takes very, very smart people working very, very long hours to figure this thing out and try to beat this disease.
NC Central has dedicated this 2016-17 season to the memory of their great chancellor who passed away last weekend after a year-long battle with kidney cancer. Chancellor Deborah Saunders White. Coach Lavelle Moton referred to her as his aunt, a beloved member of the community, and he actually came to the game today straight from her funeral. An emotional day for the longtime NC Central coach.
She was a great athletic fan as well as the chancellor. She was very tight with the basketball team on Selection Sunday a couple years ago when they got selected. She was out there dancing with the team in the middle of the basketball arena. Memorial service was held yesterday. Coach Moton really close with her as well. So it was tough. He didn't tell the kids when he found out because he didn't want that to affect that particular game. Of course, they found out. They went to the memorial service yesterday, and it's a tough loss for the whole North Carolina Central community.
Do you remember the moment when you first found out you were diagnosed with cancer?
Like the doctor hit me in the face with a huge brick. It was a little over 11 years ago with prostate cancer. I am very proud to be of those 14 million we showed a couple minutes ago of survivors. A lot of people say it's the best thing ever happened to them. It's not. For me, it wasn't anyway. Maybe it's not the worst thing, but it's a bad thing. But I fought through it with great doctors and great help and probably research that has been raised from the Jimmy V Foundation and Dick Vitale and Coach Valvano's brother, Bob, that have raised all this money to do it. So if you get the opportunity to donate, please do, because it's going to take a lot more money because it's still a dreaded disease, as we just saw the chancellor died of cancer just this last week. So if you can help, please help. It's a very worthy cause. Everybody's affected by it. Either you know somebody or somebody in your family's affected by it. So let's do what we can do to somehow say we beat cancer. It's going to happen. It's just going to take some time and a lot of money.
It is going to happen one day, absolutely. And as we go to break, we'll share with you some of our ESPN.